Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Why I Want, the series where we go over the 2019 NHL prospects and we take a look at ones that stand out to me and I give my opinions, thoughts, and why I would want them for the Vancouver Canucks. We've covered defensemen, we've covered forwards. In this video, we're going to cover the best goal scorer in the draft, bar none. To me, to Craig Button, this is the number one hands down best goal scorer. This is Cole Caufield, and why I would want him for the Vancouver Canucks. Going into the draft, the Canucks are now around the same spot that they were drafting in last year, 6 to 9, that kind of range. So, in this video, the prospect that we're looking at, he's actually ranked in the mid-teens to early 20s by a lot of different rating parties. TSN and Bob McKenzie has Caufield at 18. So one may ask, Lego Rocks, why are you talking about Caufield if we're gonna be drafting 6 to 9? This guy is gonna be later in the draft. Well, the thing is, in my opinion, Caufield has that potential to really push for a top 10 spot. In my personal rankings, I have Caufield around 8 and 9, and this is because Caufield is just the best goal scorer of the draft. If you take a look at just his numbers, we'll go over the numbers right now. Playing for Team USA for the national U18 team, against USHL competition, in 22 games played, Caufield has 20 goals and 11 assists for 31 points. He leads the US National Team Development Program team in USHL competition. He's tied for first with Hughes and Zagrosh. They each have 9 and 8 goals respectively. The second most goals against USHL competition is Matthew Boldy with 11 goals and 19 assists. Caufield has almost twice his goals. Then going over to the US National U18 team against NCAA talent and all that other stuff. In the 49 games played that they've done so far, Cole Caufield has 45 goals. 45 goals in 49 games, 22 assists for 67 points in these 49 games. He's actually third in team scoring. He's right behind Jack Hughes. He's right behind Trevor Zagrosh. Second in this team in goals is once again Matthew Boldy with 24 goals. Again, Caufield has almost double Boldy's goals. That means that in the 71 games the US National Team Development Program has played, Cole Caufield has 65 goals. Let's go over to last year, 2017-2018. Playing for the U17 team, Cole Caufield had himself 40 games played and 44 goals. If you add in USHL talent, the total number goes up to 72 games played and 67 goals. Caufield was so good that he actually made his way onto the U18 team last year, playing as a 16-year-old. Back then, Caufield played 19 games, had 10 goals, 17 total points. Playing in the tournaments for USA's U17 team at the World Hockey Championships, 6 games played, 8 goals. Playing at the U18 World Junior Championships for the USA last year, 7 games played, 4 goals. Cole Caufield is just a pure goal scorer everywhere he goes. So why is he ranked 15th? Why is he ranked in the early 20s? Well, it's because he's 5'7". 5'7", 157 pounds for Cole Caufield, which is why he's ranked so low. Craig Button said that Caufield was the best goal scorer of this draft, and when talking about Caufield, he said that everything Caufield has projects him as a top talent in the draft. The only thing is, it's his height. That's what's setting him back. And Craig Button said it himself, when you're scouting players like these, don't scout with a tape measure, especially with the way the league is going in now. Caufield has that same Alex DeBrincat potential. It's just that Caufield is a little bit of a better skater than DeBrincat was when DeBrincat was in his draft year, and also, Caufield is just a pure goal scorer. DeBrincat also had that amazing playmaking ability alongside of his goal-producing ability, but Caufield, in my mind, is just overall a better scorer than DeBrincat was at that age. Now, Caufield plays center and right wing, but because he's a US National Development Team forward, he's basically used to playing everywhere. I mean, they switch everything up on the power play. Whenever they cycle, they're always in different positions. They're always moving around. So in my mind, if the Vancouver Canucks drafted Caufield, I would be fine if they tried to develop him as a left winger, because he's also a right-handed shot. And just looking at his highlights, he shoots the puck so well. He can find angles from everywhere, and he's so good at scoring. It's just that he's 5'7", that he's not touted as one of the higher prospects in this draft. If the Vancouver Canucks drafted Cole Caufield, it would mean one of two things. Either A, we draft him with our lottery pick, which is in the 6 to 9 range, or B, we get ourselves another first-round pick and we draft Caufield in the mid to late first round. I would be ecstatic if we got ourselves another first and we drafted Caufield in the later stages of the first round. Now, obviously it's not guaranteed. Obviously Cole Caufield could go higher. I mean, I'm somebody, along with a few other people that I've seen, that has Caufield in the top 10. Obviously Caufield could drop. But overall, to me, it's his talent that is so special here. And to me, it's not like he has anything worth noting other than his height that's a negative here. Because if Cole Caufield was 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was producing these numbers, he would probably be top 6, maybe top 5, in my opinion. So, Cole Caufield is a player that I would really want for the Vancouver Canucks just because of his scoring ability. The guy can play center, he can play right winger, he could probably play left winger if we wanted him to. But it can't be said that he is not capable of putting the puck in the net. A feat that he has accomplished so many times throughout the past 2 years. He is basically just under a goal a game. And that is absolutely phenomenal. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was Richard Buzz and Astros 9 Gaming. And bye.